Everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and we are talking Makselife digital products today. So I have a full separate video talking about all of the physical products, but a lot of the physical products now are going to be available in digital form as well. So I am going to flip through these and show you guys a little bit. I have an entire folder dedicated to Makselife 2023, which I'm super excited about. I have been digital planning now on and off for years, way before Stella was born, and she is now 3. I ended up with the first iPad Pro that had the second generation magnetic pencil. I love it. I've had it forever and it works great still now. It just clips right there and charges right on the side, and it's so nice, so convenient to just have it charging right there. I have been using it for a while and I want to show you guys the Makselife stuff. So I've made this folder. I will insert a clip showing you guys how I imported these. You just have to download them onto your files, and I put them on my iCloud in a specific folder for all my digital stuff, so they're really easy to import. I am using Goodnotes, so I will show you how to import that right now. I am missing one. If you can see, there's a vertical weekly. There's not a horizontal weekly, so we're going to add that in. You just go back to the new thing, and we are going to import, and there it is, the 2023 horizontal weekly. And it is a zip file. The reflections were as PDFs, but these ones include lots of things. So I go ahead and import the whole thing. It just says importing document, and it creates a folder because it is a zipped folder and it has lots of things in it. So we will look at all the contents of these.
What are you doing?
Just filming a video. What are you doing? Are you playing ponies? Yeah.
No.
So this is the colorful notebook. We're going to go back to that. We've got lots of contents, and this is how the items will come to you when they're unzipped. You get the reflections and intentions journals as PDF files, and then everything else comes in a folder with contents. And I do not have all of the digital products yet. They aren't all available for the review crew as of me filming this. I'm trying to get a little ahead, so I don't have everything yet. I will probably end up doing a separate video or piecing this video together to show you guys all of the digital content, but I just don't have it right now. This is what I've got so far. I've got the planners, I've got the daily intentions, the daily reflections, the colorful notebook, and the neutral notebook, and these are really neat. I can't wait to show those ones to you guys. But these reflections are actually available as physical products. I've got the folio right here. I ended up setting this up and starting to use it. I've got the daily intentions, and then my reflections is in the back here. And it's really nice. It's really a cute way, and you just close it back up. It's magnetic, it stays together, it holds 4 of the notebooks. These are A5 size, and it's really nice. So this is the physical version of what I'm going to show you guys in these reflections notebooks, these reflections and intentions notebooks. And then as far as the flagships go, they are the equivalent of the O-wire ring planners. So I've got 2 of them. I've got the stone leatherette, which is beautiful. It's the neutral version. I also have the watercolor sunrise. This physical version. So I have a video walking through all of the physical items, but these are the digital versions, and I really like how versatile the digitals are. You can choose from horizontal or weekly, and then you get whatever covers you want. So we're gonna just kind of walk through these and then walk through all the other things. So if they are zipped things, you're gonna get a folder and it will import into the program like I showed you. You get a whole container for the covers. And one thing I really like about this as well is you decide if you want the silver on the back or the gold on the back. Whereas, you know, the physical ones, you get what you get. Like this one's a gold, you get what you get. On these ones, you get to decide which back cover you want to put on there, which is super cute. And so we'll pop back into that folder. There are the covers, and they come in lots of different colors. So you get the light gray, the Blackberry Fields, which is the artist cover from Cindy. You get teal, watercolor sunrise, indigo, dark gray, and then the chevron cover is the other artist cover. It's super cute. And what I like about these is you also get the little inside cover pattern. The pattern changes depending on which one you decide to get. So I think it's cool they include some of the leatherette options as well for this weekly planner. And then the actual planner itself is a PDF file there that has lots of clickable links. I'll show you guys how neat that is. And then also you get stickers. So I'll show you how to import these too in this video. Also, there will be timestamps down below because I do tend to ramble and I want to give you guys all the information, so you can check down below. But you get the stickers in both colors. You get the lighter version of the color and the darker version of the color. And if you hear like weird squeaking, there is a bush right next to this window and it's super windy and it keeps scraping along the window. I did not know what was going on last night. It kind of freaked me out. So I realize now what it is, but it is loud. Sometimes you'll hear some weird squeaking sounds, and it is the tree or the bush. Back to this, so you get the stickers, you get dots, you get flags, you get goal stretch stickers, and then the area of life little icons, which are super cute. So you get all of those as stickers. We'll import those in a second, but let's go ahead and talk planner. So here's what the planner looks like. Unfortunately, I am not a big fan of this like landscape mode. I really like, you know, when the planners are up and down like this, but the Makselife ones come as, you know, your 2 pages showing version, whereas the intentions journals and stuff, they do come as like the upright, just 1 page looking thing, which I prefer. I like to keep my iPad this way. So for the actual planner, we just have to rotate around, and there you go. And that's one of the reasons I don't like it, because look how much space is wasted on the sides. Whereas the 1 page thing fit really nicely on the page, and look, we're left with all that space. The writing's a lot smaller. I write super big, so I have to like zoom in constantly, like a normal size thing, but that's the way it is set up. I hope they give you another orientation at some point, but for now, this is what you got. And all of these tabs down the side are clickable tabs. So if you hold it for a second, it gives you an option to open the link. So it takes you right to your assessment. And when you're on a page, it changes the color so you know what tab you're on. You also have your intentions right here. Open link. Annual goals, open link. Open link. And then also all of your month tabs are there. You also have a place for notes and stickers, and then your yearly down here at the bottom too. Open the link. Shows you your yearly page. Let's see what this is. Open link. Okay, so this gives you your table of contents and also all of your colors, which is great. So it tells you each month you get your goals page, your reflections page. You have these blank note pages, which is really cool. It's set up like the notebook, which is fun. Also all of the colors, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to show you guys how to actually use these colors. You get the 8 colors, and you get the light and the dark version, and it gives you the hex code there, and also it gives you like an eyedropper option as well. You can actually grab the color if you want to use it like that. So what I do with this is I can add them in as pens. So it shows you all the pen colors. You have this button to edit. You can delete any of these ones that you want. Like if you're not using them, you just go down and remove color. You can do that with any of these that you don't want. They have presets. You can also make your own colors with hex codes, with the circle. You can find whatever colors you want on the color wheel. And you also have the option to use one of these colors as well. So I'm just going to delete a few of these because I don't need any of these on here, these random ones. So I'm going to just add a new one, and then you add in the hex code. So I would just grab it from here and copy so that I don't have to write out the actual hex code. So we'll go back to edit, add it in. See, it cuts me off. Ah, see, that's one reason I hate that version. See, look, when you flip it like this, your keyboard's small and it doesn't interfere with your little pad here, so you can paste. So we'll just do it like this. So we've got that one. I'm going to do the lighter. I'm going to do the lighter version right next to the darker version. Forget, I start a new one and then I don't have my hex code ready. Paste that next one. Okay, so we have the light and dark. All right, go back down. And you do this with all the colors you want to grab from your edit, add a new one, put in hex code as a paste. All right, and then we'll grab the lighter one, copy, add, paste, go back. So you have the light, the dark. You can go through and add all 16 on here, which is really, really neat. I tend to like to write with like pinks and teals. I'll end up like grabbing the pink and the teal colors and writing with those sometimes as well. You can also do the same thing for the highlighter. It's the same exact way. You could add in all of the colors and do as highlighters too. So I have one already saved. I'll paste it here. So now I can highlight in that color. Let's see. Highlight in the lighter peach color. And then also with writing, got the darker peach. So you can write in all of 8 colors, you can highlight in all of the 8 colors, and then you also have the light version as well. So you really get 16 colors, which I think is an awesome thing that they offer. So you can use those for any of those options. Also like drawing shapes, if you want to draw boxes and things, you can end up using the same colors. Draw your box. So that just gives you some options. And I don't know why it's actually still showing up. There we go. So there's a really nice way to be able to find whatever you need. When you go to the monthly tabs, it takes you right to the calendar. and I'll show you. This is really neat. You can write in all of your stuff, obviously, but you can also click on any of the numbers and it will take you to your weekly page. Go right to your weekly page. You also, down here, it adds 2 new tabs. So you get the monthly goals and the monthly reflections for that month. So you can just, oops. So you can just open that. You go right to your monthly goals, right to your monthly reflections, and then you can go also just scrolling like this, back and forth. That's how you flip a page. And so I'm showing you guys these assuming you're new to Digi planning, but also assuming you're new to how the Makselifes work. Last year's Makselife digital planner worked very similar, same way with all the tabs. Also, you see that the colors are highlighted for the month. They match. So going down, that one will be highlighted. It's the yellow with the yellow circles. Your monthly pages, your weekly action, your reflection. It's set up exactly the same way as the physical planner as far as if you're flipping through, you see the exact same pages, but this one gives you a lot more functionality than, you know, a physical book. I really like digital planning, first of all, because if you make a mistake, like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that, you just hit the arrow or you can erase. So if you see something that you left, you can just erase. That makes it so nice and easy. You can also add in some pictures. I don't know what kind of pictures I have here. I have Stella playing right there. You can add in pictures. And then you can write about it. You can add in the shapes like you saw, and also the stickers. Here's where the stickers go. And these are some of the Makselife stickers that I had used. They're just imported in here. You see all the little stickers. You can size these up and down. You can rotate them around. And if you need to use them again, you can just highlight images. You want the images to be toggled, so just move them around wherever you want. Like if I want to decorate that, just put a little flag there and add some information if I want to. Lots of creative and customized option. And also, if you do not like your handwriting, like I'm not a big fan of my own handwriting, you totally have a text box. So you can write and it turns it into text, which is amazing. I think that's so cool. So I have a scripty font here that I was using for like headers and stuff on my other, but you can choose whatever fonts you want. I've got like normal looking fonts that you can use. Gotta have it highlighted. So you can fit it into the line and then just write whatever you want. So easy, so cool. I love that. You write, it makes it nice and neat for you. Like that's the beauty of this. And if you don't like anything you do, all of it can be undone or erased or lassoed and deleted. You get lots of options. So it's really fun to play around with it, and it definitely is a time suck too. Like I have so much fun playing around with it. So the planner itself is set up very much like the, you know, the physical flagship. It just has lots of this clickable stuff that you can get to. Like the home page has a lot of options right there. You can get to any of your monthly stuff there. You also have all the options here. There is an option for stickers. Open link, there we go. So it's got this extra place that you can add some stickers if you want to just add them in. And then you can easily grab them and copy and paste. I happen to like to add them into this section, so you can create more stickers in here. Okay, so there's probably an easier way to do this. I'm just unzipping all of these files actually in my files. So I have these saved on my iCloud Drive, and I'm just unzipping all of these. Neutral bundle, colorful bundle. Okay, so we've got all of them undone, unzipped, and we've got our stickers here. So now I've got all the stickers available to me, like right here. So I'm gonna go back to the program. I was trying to figure out how I had done this because it's been a while. So I'm back into the program. I'm gonna add in my colorful things. All right, so we're going back, 2023. And now we're gonna choose this import from. So I'm gonna find them in my iCloud Drive, digital planning. I've got a Makselife folder here, and then I just unzipped everything. So here we go, we can go one by one and just import them. I'm sure there's an easier way to like add an entire folder, but I don't know how to do that. And this is just how I do it. That way they're all showing up right in the same window and I don't have to flip from folder to folder. If you do have tons and tons of stickers, you totally can import as a folder. All right, and last one, and then you just do this with all the folders that you want. And we're going to create that, and then we can always edit and add more in. It's creating my collection, and now they're here for stickers. So you just add them in. Of course, we don't want them to be that big unless we're like writing inside them. There you go, you got little stickers. You can add in as dots wherever you want. So that's just an easy way to do it. Just import them in. And also, if you want to have them separately, if you're going to be doing a lot of stickers, you can just pull open a split screen and add them like that. Give you back up to one screen. And then let's say you want to add more. Of course, I've got more folders to add. You just hold it down. You can edit, share, delete any of the categories you have. I have another Makselife folder from last year where I gave you the circles and the little flags and all of the colors. The colors have changed this year, so these stickers will be a little bit different than last year's. But there's a whole set of the stickers from last year. So that's really it as far as, you know, functionality, the beauty of the iPad, and you really get a sense of what you can do with it. It's just so nice and hyperlinked to everything. I feel like they did a really nice job outlining all of it. And also, if you ever forget where some page is or want to find a page, you can always go to this grid and it shows you an outline of all the pages. The only thing I would say is be very careful about deleting pages because then the hyperlinks will not work, but you can always add in more pages. It gives you like the note pages at the end. It showed it on this home screen. So it shows you these ones. Like you can go to a blank page, open, and then you can duplicate these if you want. And it gives you numbers of the pages as well, but you can also duplicate those pages. I would just be very hesitant to delete anything because of all the hyperlinks. It makes it a really tricky thing to delete. I'm going to open it back up. So that's a big main walkthrough of the digital planning itself. Also just the horizontal layout. Now you also can get it as a vertical layout as well. So we're going to go backwards. So that was the horizontal. The vertical is the same format, same linking, same everything, except the weekly pages are different. Everything else is the same. But there you go, you get the vertical columns in this one and the habit tracker and notes on the side versus down at the bottom. So you just get to choose whatever planner that you want. With the vertical, you also get the covers and the stickers. And then we'll walk through the daily intentions. And like I said, I'm super excited because look, it's actually meant to go this way, which is my favorite way to digital plan. So I'm going to zoom back out just a tiny bit, show you guys up on the screen. It's the same functionality as before, but you get the daily intentions pages and you just get a bunch of them. So if you're looking through here, it's a full year's worth of page. You get that little first cover page, the intentions pages all the way through. And there is a whole year of these. There's actually 367 of them, and that's what you get. It's on the one sheet, which I really, really like. So let's go to the daily intentions and look at this really quick. It is set up the exact same way as the physical paper copy ones, except up at the top, it gives you this monthly and daily page part. So these are all circled, as you can see, since it's a full year. And it just changes your circle and your day on those, which is super cute. The one thing with this is you can choose wherever you want to go with these hyperlinks up at the top. So all of these months are hyperlinked, you just open link. So I'm just holding my finger on it and then hitting open link and it takes you to that month. So you can easily navigate around this one as well. So let's walk through the page. You get your daily info at the top. How am I feeling today? How do I want to feel? What do I need to feel good? What do I want to attract to myself today? Today I will let go of or say no to. Today I will embrace. Who is someone I want to make a mindful connection with today? What is something I can do in 15 minutes or less today that will positively impact my life? And then you get a space to write out today's mantra or affirmation. And I do like this one's not lined, so if you want to do some lettering on here or something fancier, you totally have the room. So you can write it in with scripty font or use your own handwriting if you want to. And also you can use a different program called Procreate and do like brush lettering, like something you would do with actual brush pens, but on the iPad, if you press harder, you get bigger strokes with the pencil, which is really fun. So I have definitely played around with hand lettering. You could totally import in your own little hand lettered thing and put it down there if you want to get really fancy about it. So that's what the daily intentions looks like. It is something you start your day with, and then you end your day with the daily reflections. So we'll go back and grab that one because I just closed it. Daily reflections and gratitude. It's set up very similarly. You just get the hyperlinks up at the top to move to different months. And then you also can go page by page to find what you want. So looking at the page, it's set up the same at the top, and then these are the questions you answer at the end of the day. How I felt today: energy level ranked 1 through 10, mood ranked 1 through 10. Today I am grateful for the following, and it gives you room to write a sentence for 5 different things. Something that brought me joy, today's wins, how I grew today. Today I am proud of myself for, and what is something I can do tomorrow to make it a good day? These are the same questions that you get in the physical copy of the book, and I also really like the new little compass logo that's added to everything. It's all the way down at the corner there. So you get a full year's worth of daily reflections and gratitudes in here. And what I like about this is, while yes, if you filled out the whole thing, it would be full, but you could totally erase all of it and use it again. Like, this isn't set up specifically for only 2023. You can use it for any year that you want and just go in and like have a new copy of it. You could duplicate. So you can have one for 2023. You can still use it again for 2024. It's so nice that you can really just go hog wild and customize these however you want, use them however you want. You can undo and cover up mistakes. You can use the pen to write in your text and it turns it to fonts, and I just love it so much. It's just so nice. Once you get all the functionality, you totally can customize it and use it however you want. So let's talk notebooks really quick. These ones are set up really cool. There's a colorful version and then a neutral version. And this is the notebook. You also get a choice of covers, which is super cute. Look at this rainbow lines cover. So cute. Close that up. Close that up. We'll go back. There are the covers. And then here's the actual PDF. And again, it gives you the color palette, so you can use the colors. It also gives you lots of tabs down the side. So we're going to jump to the beginning of this. So there's your table of contents for the 1 through 12, look just like the number 1 through 12 on the side. And then here is a look at all of the different papers that you can choose from. It says duplicate and use these templates as many times as you wish. Copy and paste them behind the section of your choice. I love it. You can jump to any of these different ones. So open the link and there's your 2-column page. So what you would do is you can just duplicate this, duplicate, and then you can drag that next one down to whatever section you want. Move that one to trash. You can select it and then you can copy it. Close this. Jump to our new section. So we'll open it back. Add page after. Paste page. So that's the 2-column page that I just had. So now when you go to your notebook, you have a 2-column page there. And then it's really easy. Once you get it in the right place, you just duplicate this as many times as you want. Say you want a whole section of these. You want like 10 pages, you just duplicate and add 10 pages. You can add as many pages to whatever sections you want. You can also move the pages up and down. So let's say I want to just duplicate this one really quick and I want to add it into a different section. I just know I want it in the pink section or I want it in the green section. I just move the page with my finger. So once I get it moved into the right place, then I can just duplicate as many times as I want for that section. And you can use any of those things. So let's go back and look at all the different paper options because there's so many different ones. So you get lined, 2-column lined, legal, Kanban board, dot grid, Cornell, 4 boxes, habit tracker, which is awesome. You gotta look at this one. Look at that. Isn't that super cute? Lots of room to make tons of habit tracking. We're still looking at them, but that one was one of my favorites. Grid, Cornell grid, list ×2, storyboard, blank, Cornell dot, list ×4, monthly plan, spreadsheet, Cornell blank, list, and sheet music. So you get tons of different options. You also can import your own. There are some presets under Goodnotes, so you can pick any of their papers to stick into this notebook as well. And I could totally see this being something that you use as a monthly notebook. Like this number 1 is going to be all of my January extra notes pages for XYZ. It could be your habit tracker. You can use your storyboard, all this stuff. You can add these into your actual planner as well. Because the actual planner is not set up as this up and down, it's going to be a little bit wonky to use like that, but you totally could if you wanted. So I could see myself using the digital actual planner and then also one of these notebooks for everything else. I just love the idea of this. Some of these are really, really cute, and look at that. Like if you have a giant running to-do list of things, this is perfect for that. Let's go back. You can also totally use it like a bullet journal style thing with the dot grid. Somebody's doing some yard work or whatever. I hear lots of loud things going on. But it's so nice. You can really combine it however you want. So if you have some sort of project that you're working on, like a home improvement project, it can be one of your numbers. You can make these into months. You can make them into some sort of big dream goal type of situation as well. Like under my own planner that I have, like for instance, I ended up setting up our accent wall in here in this program, just mapping it out. So you can do that. I added pictures for how I wanted to get our home gym set up. I also added in whatever we wanted for our built-ins in our living room, pulled information from different things, added some inspiration in here, drew out my own things. You can do the same thing with this notebook. You just add whatever categories you want in the different sections. Here's the colorful one. Obviously, it's very colorful. It adds the Makselife colors, but they also have the neutral one if you are not into all the colors. It has the neutral one here. It has the stone-looking cover. And then look, the tabs are all like the steely blue, just like the actual physical tabs. It took out lots of the color. And then open the link, and these are all the same. Very neutral, grayscale things. Instead of the habit tracker being a bunch of colors, it is just the steely gray and very, very beautiful. You have the option to use the neutral or the colorful, and they're both available. So I really like that. Let's see what's down here. We can look. Oh yeah, that's the color palette. So you can pull out your highlighter colors, your pen colors, and use them on there as well. And also any stickers that you import are going to work here as well. So those stickers I just brought in, they will also work in this notebook because they're already in my program. So it makes it really convenient. You just add them to this page and then grab them with the lasso and put them wherever you want. You can also copy and paste them like that too. You get lots of options with any of this. So I just wanted to walk you through everything. I know it was a lot to throw at you guys. There are Digi tutorials if you need more information on how to use Digi. I tried to really break down some of the main things, the main questions I think people would have as far as like how to use the colors, how to use the stickers, how to use some of the functionality, adding pages, deleting pages, that sort of thing. So I hope that it answered some of your questions. If you have other questions about Digi in general, totally let me know, but just know I will only be answering for Goodnotes because that's the only program that I use. I don't have any experience with other programs, but I really like this one, and I will try my best to do more tutorials for you guys if you're interested in that. So definitely leave me your questions down below and let me know if you are Team Digi or Team Physical Planner. I would love to know what one you're leaning towards and what is on your wish list for the Makselife release. I'm really interested to see what things you guys are excited about. I think, of course, I love my Flagship. It's been a game changer for me, but I think I've got to say this folio is just so nice. I cannot wait to keep using this. I started using it last night. I filled out one of the gratitude pages, and I can't wait to just fill this puppy up and use it for different notebooks and things. Sorry, this glare behind is very bright. There we go. We'll turn that one down. But I just love it. I think it's so nice and sleek. And I sat in my bed and did my little gratitude page and felt really happy filling it out. And yeah, I can't wait to use this puppy more. It's just such a nice product. So anyway, I hope that gave you guys lots of info about the Digi Planner. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me along. I also have a physical product walkthrough video to share with you guys. I went over everything except the actual markers. We didn't get the markers in time for this review crew stuff. So I'll link that video down below. I'll link to the products that I mentioned in this video down below as well. They are affiliate links, and I appreciate if you found this video helpful that you use my links and support this channel. It doesn't change anything on your end, but it does give me a percentage of the sale, and I really appreciate that. It helps me keep this channel going. And I think that is it. So I hope you guys have a great day. Happy shopping if you are purchasing anything at launch, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.